I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And here we have Spartak Moscow against Nice. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And so, the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard for me not to say Mario Balotelli. He's a maverick, an enigma. You never quite know what you're going to get. He's as petulant as he is passionate. Talented? Definitely. Combustible? Probably.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well weighted. It's Adriano! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Luis Adriano fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance. Spartak Moscow have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Balotelli plays it long. Dmitry Komarov. And it's Adriano. Tries a through ball. Balotelli. And it's Adriano. Glushakov. He's on his way. And he's cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Now the pass. Cut out in the nick of time. It is deadlocked. It's played to a promising move. Promise. He's gone for it! That is wayward.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Schneider. Now it's Balotelli. Schneider. Passes it through. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Adriano. Adriano. Schneider. Now it's Balotelli. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Balotelli. Schneider. It's come loose. Lovely little display of skill, that is. So who's he picking out? Looks to set what massive leap! Delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Balotelli, and the weighted pass. Timely intervention. Kushakov. Now it's Balotelli. He's gone for it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's Kushakov. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's a loose ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. Gorgeous control there. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Where to from here? Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Already up and running for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Now it's Balotelli. Dmitry Komarov. Forward, what does he try from here? Schneider. Now it's Adriano. Looks like a good ball through. Shot a goal! That really should have hit the net.
Spartak Moscow know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Schneider. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Balotelli. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Balotelli. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Adriano. He can get that clear. Throw. Dante plays it forward. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Schneider. Dmitry Kombarov battles to win it back.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's Balotelli. Schneider. Chooses to go back. Oh, glorious footwork. Lobs it in gently. Hits one!
Nice are certainly applying enough energy and desire, Peter. They just need a break.
Done very well to intervene. Looks to slip it through. Adriano. With the ball through. Big chance! Saved only by poor finishing.
Spartak Moscow just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's got away. Is it in? They've scored!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred. Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
When the manager called on him, Dmitry Kombarov concedes a free kick for that. Fine defending there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's lifting it up. Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind. Spartak Moscow need to hold on for a few more moments. Now it's Balotelli. It could be Balotelli! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Can he finish?
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Has a hit! He's missed another one.
Nice really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Spartak Moscow win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Your final thoughts, Jim? The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Nice against Spartak Moscow. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And already we're underway here. Schneider. Balotelli. Dmitry Kombarov did well to pick out Adriano, who just couldn't get the ball to sit for him. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to dink one in. Well played, he saw that coming. Dmitry Kombarov. Ball is over the line. Dinks one in. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Balotelli. Schneider. Now it's Balotelli. Balotelli! Oh, that is very close.
Balotelli brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Nice certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance, though.
Oh, good interception. Balotelli. Spartak Moscow looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Going through. Tries a through ball. Adriano looking to get on the end of this. Dante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Balotelli. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. And it's Balotelli. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Balotelli.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now the pass. Schneider, aimed long and direct. Spartak Moscow, still without an attempt on target. So what's he planning here? Cut out in the nick of time. Looks to thread it through. Shot at goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And he's there to hoof it away. Schneider. Spartak Moscow have to win if they're to make it. Adriano. Managed to get it away. Dmitry Kombarov passes it through. Dante demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Hoists it high. It's a goal kick. To take the muscular approach. And that's sprayed out wide. Adriano. Now it's Adriano. Plays it into the channel. He's made sure that that won't get through. Would certainly liven things up. It's come loose. Looks to clip it forward. Shoots! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Nice are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Nice take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now it's Balotelli. That is very well defended. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
The action has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Now it's Adriano. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Looks to slip it through. And through to the goalkeeper. Looks like a good ball through. Glushakov. Looks to slip it through. Goes for goal! It's a goal!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. He's picked him out. Got a sight of goal here. He's through, now is he in? Glushakov. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
That's the throw. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Glushakov plays it out to the flank. Tries a through ball. Has a pop! And it's in the back of the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Spartak Moscow go into the lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Schneider. Now it's Balotelli. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. And it's Balotelli. Gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And that's a throw. It's a loose ball. Oh, sweet feet from him there. Ball's gone out of play. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Adriano.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No,
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
It's a brilliant interception. Glushak, and a shot! That is wayward.
Glushakov really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Balotelli battles to win it back.
These need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Now it's Adriano. And it's Adriano. Glushakov.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Glushakov passes it through, shapes the shoots, and with that, the final whistle. So the deal is done. They are through to the knockout stage of the UEFA Champions League. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, it's a group campaign with significantly more ups than downs for me, and a big step achieved to take the pressure off for what remains. They're in a great position now.
think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. The teams then, Spartak Moscow against Sevilla. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Pablo Sarabia. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And that is going out for a goal kick. Looks to slip it through. And the shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Spartak Moscow have an early lead. Good start. Well, they could break here. Over to the left. Looks like a good ball through. Up for the header! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Vasquez has come loose, coaxed out to the wing. Dashing forward at pace. Spartak Moscow have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Gets it back. Manega. Can he finish? They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight! What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. A real chance to break. Goes long. Nice little chip. Gets on the end of it. Cut out in the nick of time. And he should. Big chance! Pablo Sarabia. Pareja. Jesus Navas. And Zonzi. And it's Muriel. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Glushakov with the ball through. Manega. Muriel. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He could have been in, just needed a... Oh, terrible mistake! Over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Escudero. Now the pass. It's Muriel!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Banega. Brings it forward, tries a through ball. He's found his man, he's got away, and the finish! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Spartak Moscow are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
And it's Pasalic. Glushakov! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Glushakov really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Passes it through. Pasalic. He's gone for it. It's there. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Spartak Moscow, totally rampant here. Now it's Muriel. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Kja. And it's Escudero. Sevilla have a free kick. Looks to slip it through. Brought forward. What does he try from here? There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Spartak Moscow pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we are already promptly back underway. Looks like a good ball through. He's left his man. Escudero tries to get it forward quickly. Vasquez. Escudero. Banega. Now it's Muriel. Fine defending there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Escudero. Pablo Sarabia. Banega. Now it's Muriel. Post.
Vasquez reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Just brushed off the ball there. Played back in. Tries a through ball. Shoots! Oh, in for the pieces! In it goes! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Spartak Moscow tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Plays it out to the flank. Going through. Well positioned to make that interception. Now the pass. Banega. Aimed long and direct. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Glushakov. All the way back, and they start again. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Pablo Sarabia. And Zonzi. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Muriel. That intervention was very necessary. Luis Muriel. Oh, the ball's come loose!
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Done very well to intervene. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Oh, good interception. Out to the flank. Pasalic.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Now it's Muriel. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Promise. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Forward it goes. He'll have a dip! What about it? Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
And it's Muriel. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Passes it through. Some good stubborn defending there. Can he put it away? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question.
In with a header! And another time! Gets it back. Glushakov with the ball through. Jesus Navas plays it forward. Vanega. Escudero. Nolito. Now it's Muriel. It's a loose ball. Looks to clip it forward. It's out for a goal kick. Sevilla have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Jard gets good distance on it. That's put paid to a promising move. Timely intervention. Ben Yedder. Glushakov has a hit! He's scored! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a...
And there goes the final whistle. Spartak Moscow, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
And it goes to show that when the motivation and tactics are right, anything is achievable. Thoroughly impressed with this.
Well, any and every game played here is pretty special. The Kop is unique for its atmosphere, an atmosphere enhanced by this splendid new main stand. A warm welcome to you from Anfield. And our live game is Liverpool against Spartak Moscow. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm going to choose Adam Lallana. Exceptional on the turn with his back to goal in opening up more options in that.
The shot's on! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Spartak Moscow have an early lead. Good start. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Jordan Henderson. Roberto Moreno. Gets it back. Aimed long and direct. And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Long and high towards the flank. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. This is promising. Salah can't get the better of his opposite number.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition.
Glushakov! Jordan Henderson goes looking. Tries a through ball. Wijnaldum. Now It's Roberto Firmino. Now the pass. He's picked him up. Has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And it's Firmino. Lallana. Jordan Henderson. And it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. That is terrific skill. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. A chance to play it in. Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Roberto Moreno. Firmino. Henderson plays it into the channel. Oh, good interception. Spartak Moscow scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. It's been intercepted, and that will come to Pasalic! Just off target.
Pasalic probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Lallana. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho spreads it wide. Aimed into... Up to meet it! It's come back out! It's there!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looks to slip it through. Klein. Jordan Henderson. And it's Salah. Dmitry Kombarov. Promes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah floats one over. Dmitry Kombarov plays it forward. Has gone out. Jordan Henderson. Coutinho steered out wide. Alberto Moreno gets into some space. Massive leap! Wonderful from Roberto Firmino! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Liverpool get themselves into the... And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
We're probably into the second 45 minutes.
Spartak.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Wijnaldum. Kushakov passes it through. It's broken loose. Jordan Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Salah. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dashing forward at pace. Lovely bit of skill. Great ball, hits one! They've done it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Spartak Moscow are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Looks like a good ball through. Has a pop! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Jordan Henderson. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Glushakov! He's got away with one there. Beto Moreno, Coutinho.
That quick leveller can now open this second half to this game possibly being turned on its head. Fresh impetus and
Mohamed Salah! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Glushakov. Looks to thread it through. Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Firmino. And now the finish. Shoots! That was venomous. Lallana. Wijnaldum. And it's Firmino. Battles to win it back. Glushakov with the ball through. Looking to break out here. He's on his way. And the finish! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Spartak Moscow go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Salah. Klein. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Out to the flank. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
And it's Firmino. Wijnaldum. Philippe Coutinho.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Forward it goes. Chan. Lallana. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Glushakov. He's left his man. It's come loose. With a delicate ball.
Spartak Moscow are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Needed a better pass there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well weighted. Timely intervention. Danger averted for now.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Klein passes it. Can he score? And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Chan. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And he's surging through.
Spartak Moscow certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now the pass. Tries a through ball. Tries a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Firmino. Going through. Passes it through. Is it in? And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?